You looking like the phrase, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
We from New York. Of course we sound like Batman. And what happened?
I'm from New York. Of course your nickname is based on where you from. Hey, yo, up! We from New York. Of course the bus is free.
We from New York. Of course we cross the street when we feel like it.
We from New York. Of course I get road rage walking on the sidewalk.
We from New York. Of course I gotta stand over Poppy and watch him make my bacon, egg, and cheese. We from New York. MCA keep raising their prices and we gonna keep jumping higher.
Bro, New York females be so masculine. I be feeling like they more masculine than the average man, bro. And that ain't no offense. That's just an observation. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with this video at all. But if the caption is in fact true, which means that all those females are at work, that means some of them gotta be married. And for all those women to be thirst trapping over him, knowing that they in a relationship, just imagine scrolling through TikTok and you see your girlfriend in that crowd fanning out like that over another grown man. That's not you. That's crazy.
Take you out sometime. Let's go out to eat. You don't deserve it. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I can't believe it. He's not even a handsome dude.
Period.
He was fucking lucky.
Thank
What's your
you.
name again?
Mallory.
You're beautiful, Mallory.
Thanks, Terry.
You deserve the best.
You have a good night. Thanks.
Why don't I pay you to be my girlfriend?
Thanks for pumping my gas.
Why don't I pay you to be my girlfriend?
Hey, I'm down. Put a $50 bill on my windshield.
I would. Put 100. Hey, but look, hold on. Let me get some of this off.
Aw, thanks, Terry.
Got you, baby. I want you to be able to see.
Thanks.
Bro, these type of dudes is corny to me, bro. But this just goes to show you, bro, when you got a baddie, like when you with a woman that looks very attractive, and I'm speaking from experience, bro, there's always going to be some dude that think you don't look good enough for her or you don't deserve her and that they more deserving. Not realizing half the time they make themselves look corny. Like, bro, you just made yourself look corny. Let me pay for you to be my girlfriend. Get out of here, my nigga. That's why she recording you, putting you on social media, embarrassing you, bro.
Make you think that he's him until he shows you. I promise.
That's
you.
good.
You are her.
You
You're beautiful.
Yeah, you ate with that.
Smart. You're splendid.
Thank you.
You should put up with nothing from a black man. Because let me tell you, there's white men, there's Spanish men, there's fucking Indian men who will treat you how you need to be treated.
Okay.
Dang, what the whole race of us do? I mean, what? Why you say all that, bro? I ain't had nothing to do with her situation. That man just blamed a whole race of men.
It's so funny when females be like, you can't brag on a man, they'll embarrass you. No, honey, your man will embarrass you. I can brag on mine. You see, I'm with a different type of man. My man do stuff most men don't do. My man is paying all the bills and home every day taking care of kids. My man don't run the street. My man don't club. My man don't have other women. My man is a homebody and he be home taking care of his kids. While I'm out shopping, I'm going to Pilates, I'm going to figure skating classes, I'm going to the casino and gambling. I'm hanging out with my friends. My husband be home, okay? Home with a capital H. These men keep y'all home while they be out running the street with other women. I don't live that life. Y'all not used to my type of man, and you don't know how to tame a man like how I can. So speak for yourself, darling.
Bro, imagine paying all the bills, taking care of your family, coming home, taking care of your kids, doing the chores, the housework, and everything like that. And your woman's still outside. She's still outside. What's the point of being married? She's still outside.
I think men can do, we can do better. reject delusions, embrace gender differences.
You know what's crazy about the feminism movement that a lot of females don't understand is that most men don't even want to do stuff like that. That's some hard work, bro. But as a man, like if you got to do that, you got to do it. All throughout history and even till today, men have had to do hard labor, not because they wanted to, because they had to. You think the people who built the pyramids like, hey, let's build a pyramid? No, I'm pretty sure half them didn't want to build that pyramid, bro. So when y'all feminists be fighting for equal rights, y'all not really fighting for equal rights like that. Y'all fighting for equal benefits. But y'all don't want that. That comes with it. If feminism was fighting to do jobs like that, then maybe I would probably agree with feminism a little bit. I probably would. I don't know.
Can someone tell all the baby moms that are always complaining about their deadbeat baby dads that them relying on social services like their child support payment also makes them a deadbeat? There's so many women on this app that are crying about the amount of child support they get or that they don't get it at all. But why is it that you can't afford life without said child support? And if you can't afford life without child support, then give them to the father. There's so many women that are so hell-bent on the number that they're getting monthly that they don't even worry about the quality time that they're getting with their own kids on their parenting time. To the point where when the first of the month comes, it's like, where's my money? So who's the real deadbeat? If you're a woman constantly with your hand out talking about, oh, the kids need this, the kids need that, oh, it's this much for that, who is the real deadbeat? You're solely reliant on somebody else paying your way. But yet, y'all aren't ready for that conversation. And without the men paying child support, there would be a lot more deadbeat baby moms than there are dads. Okay, bye.
I mean, this issue is not as simple as she's saying. Dads need to financially support their children. Period. Like that shouldn't even be up for discussion. They need to financially support their children because children need to be provided for. But when it comes to the point where you paying $20,000 a month like some of these celebrities, what does a kid need $20,000 a month for to support them? Or I have a friend who I used to work with, and I used to look at his check. He used to show me his check. 30 to 40% of his money used to be garnished from his check. And he didn't even know where his child was. He wasn't even allowed to see his child because she was hiding and they couldn't find her, but they was still taking money out of his checks, bro. So there should be certain rules and stipulations. If I'm going to pay for the financial security and support of my child, you best believe I need to be able to see my child, visit my child. To me, child support should be probably around a set number that just takes care of the well-being of the child, bro. Why the heck people paying $2,000 a month for child support? That don't make no sense.
I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay?
You know.
Don't come ask me what's wrong. Don't come ask me what's wrong with my lips. I don't know. They said I got strep throat and ear infection. I'm still trying to do the math on how that lead to this. Strep throat, ear infection, how the hell they got... I don't know. I don't even ask questions no more. I'm in line to get my medicine. So, yeah.
Man, why did you post that, bro?
Huh? What the fuck is derogatory and why you keep talking about that? Hello? Alright, you think I'm fucking playing. Who is derogatory?
And to think, these be some of these females' baby dads, bro. That's crazy, bro.
If a man tell you you can't get his phone because it's an invasion of privacy, although it may be an invasion of privacy, it's also an invasion of him and that bitch. That's really why he don't want you to get that phone. That's really why. Cause that other bitch, you know.
Yeah, you probably right. You probably right.
Think about him reading your message and screenshotting and putting it in the group chat with his homeboys and saying, it don't matter what I do to this, gonna always come back. She desperate. She like a raccoon. You put food out one time, they gonna always come back to your house. They gonna always come back to your porch. And all his homeboys in the group chat like, damn, man, how you got her like that? And he replied back and say, dog the fuck out of this. She desperate as hell. She ain't gonna, she ain't got no sense. So she thinks she ain't never gonna find nobody better. I'm the best that she could do. She like a dog, a cat, if you will. It's my little stray. And all of them laughing because that shit is hilarious. Whole time you sitting there, your heart is pounding outside of your chest because you think, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He's going to reply back. We're going to get back. We're going to make it work this time. You stupid. He's literally calling you a fucking rodent, hoe. Child.
Yeah, that might be a little sad, but players going to play the game. And if you can't recognize a player playing the game, then you the goofy. And I just don't feel nearly as bad as probably I should for you.
You know when they be saying, like, don't go through, like, somebody's phone? Like, don't, like, you gonna find what you're looking for if you go through their phone, right? I wish I found what I was looking for. I didn't find what I was looking for. Instead, I found the man talking shit on me. He told his friend that, because this is really traumatic. He told his friend, sometimes I don't think, he said my name, sometimes I don't think Sony's pretty. Whoa. Me? Wait a minute. We've been talking for months. What do you mean? And then the nigga tried to justify why it was okay for him to say some shit like that. Don't you know sometimes, like, when you're around someone ain't too much and you just feel like that? No, bitch. What?
Yeah, that just sound like he with you until he can find something better. That's all that sounds like. Cause a dude is not gonna burn his bridge until he has another one built.
Black men that make a lot of money seem to be able to find every excuse as to why they can't find a black woman that brings them peace, while simultaneously going through hell with women from other races anyway. You cannot look at me and tell me to my face that you can't find a room full of beautiful black women that make money, that will treat you well. They're all over the place.
Out earning men
at a alarming rate.
And we love to see it.
You're not in an organization like Nesby or something, or at a part of a college institution, a part of a fraternity or an organization of some sort that will connect you to women that make money. I am fighting for my life to keep up with my woman. But you know what? That's okay because I'm doing it.
That's right.
Get it done. Figure it out and get it done. Because at what purpose do you serve at that point?
What is Cuz talking about? I always can tell when somebody's not speaking like honestly or truthfully and they're trying to appeal to a certain audience. I mean, we've all, I guess, done that before. But if I understand correctly, most men don't care about how much a woman makes. How many times people have to scream that fact? We just care about her looking pretty and being kind and peaceful. The reason why a lot of black men don't feel like it's difficult to have relationships with women from their own community is just because they're aggressive and difficult and was raised by a single mother and, you know, that type of stuff. It has nothing to do with money. And yeah, there are a lot of black women out here that are really good. You know what I'm saying? But they got to be the ones that don't be on social media, and that's hard to find. So I guess it's not really a lot. Or maybe it is, and I just don't know about them like that.
The black church caters to the black woman. And the reason the black church caters to the black woman is because the black woman is the provider. She has more income and education than the man. So they're looking at this financially. They also have a vested interest in her never getting married. The pastor is the metaphorical husband of all the single women in the community. I'm not saying he's sleeping with them. I'm saying he's keeping them so distracted with Jesus that they never find a husband, and that's the way he wants it to stay. Because if she finds a husband, she won't have as much time to be donating to the church home. Wow. So the black church benefits from single motherhood. They don't want our sisters.
Okay, so I don't know how factual it is if a black woman has more education and more money, more income than the average black man. I don't know if that's factual because I've heard it be debunked and, you know, anyway. But as a Christian myself who goes to different churches, and I've sat in many different churches over the past 2 years, whenever you look at the congregation when you sit in the crowd, it's like 70–80% women and most of them are single. So there is some truth to that. I think his reasoning is not totally 100% accurate. The reason why I think there's more women in church than men is because men can see through other men's bullcrap very easily. We understand men. Where women are more impressionable or easier to influence, when a man is telling them what they want to hear. Now, here's the thing about pastors. Pastors don't always say what women want to hear, but they're masters at packaging their message in such a way where they can get the truth to women or tell them what they want to tell them without women being offended. It's actually amazing how they do that. But I don't think pastors want to keep black women single. I don't really think that. Because you make more money if you have a married couple's income in the church